guys, Michael here with North End Motors. We got our driver Connor there in that driver's seat. We're going to be taking off this 2018 Lexus NX300 for you today. See there, that grille, those LED headlights, those wraparound lights there, and those fog lights. Absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's a off silver color there. Our rims looking sharp on the side there. I'm going to open up here for this back row, just give you a look back here. Right here, full leather interior in this one, nice and comfortable. Got our controls right there for the AC, directional controls, I should say. Right here, that pops right open. We get some cup holders right there for our second row passengers. Right back here, if you look too, there is a cargo cover back there, which just keeps everything nice and secure for us as we open and close this lift gate back here. Automatic lift gate, just press a button, it'll pop right up. You also have our backup camera right there. Gives a nice view when we're backing up into those tight spots, wherever you are really. And here, blind spot control right there. It's going to let us know anyone coming into our blind spot. That'll blink orange for us to indicate that's coming up. So we can move around here. We're going to hop right in, take it out for a drive for you. These are live test drives that we've been doing. Of course, you would know this if you keep on watching with us, that we've been doing just to give it a nice some ideas for some routes for our customers as we get ready to go back on those live test drives with them in person. Live test drives on those test drives with them in person. So you can find it right here, North End Motors. If you're interested in any of our inventory, it's northendmotors.com. You can also see it on Facebook. You can see it on Instagram. You can see it on YouTube. We go through all of our different inventory on those different channels as well. A lot of our salesmen also have social media accounts too. I know Con does. He's been doing stuff on Facebook. We got a couple guys doing stuff on Instagram too. They're all so that way they can help the most people and just get in contact with everyone too, which is what we've been pushing for, what we believe in too, just helping the most people and finding the best ways to do that and get in contact with the most people so we can help them find their next dream car. So this is again is that 2018 is an all-wheel drive model, so it has that all-wheel drive, great for the slippery weather, like a little rainy day like today, get some more grip on the road there, all that power going to the wheels. Great for the winter too. Again, some better control in the winter than a front-wheel drive model. It's really starting to even out between all-wheel drive and front-wheel drive with the extra technology they've been putting in those front-wheel drive vehicles nowadays with those computerized systems. So they're starting to even out. Still, I prefer all-wheel drive in the winter. I know some people prefer that front-wheel drive just with everything else that you have included in there now. It's hard to distinguish between some of those models, more advanced ones. Here we got our Eco, Normal, and Sport modes, all easily accessible right there at that dial. A couple different controls here for our infotainment system. So this one's just a push it around right there, goes up, goes down to the side. It's all with that control. We can also click on home here, which we're on. We can go to menu, see there our climate, setup, info, radio, media, phone, and then our apps, which you can click on right here. Look in there, we got our Scout, our iHeartRadio, Live Times Live, NPR1, Yelp. We can see fuel, sports, traffic. What did you click?
I didn't hit anything.
You literally did. Look at what it's doing. Go back right there. All that stuff right there. We can also go in here. See there a little tray that we have for some coins, other smaller items. We can open this up. We see our two USB ports right there, which we can use to connect everything right up there to the screen. An aux port as well. That closes nice and secure. You also have a 12-volt charger. Should you still have those car charger ports? Do you still have a car charger port?
I do.
You do?
I have a 12-volt outlet that I use. I also have a USB for my backseat passengers.
And a USB for your backseat passengers?
Yeah, it comes from the thing, the center console.
Yeah.
It's just the only way to reach it in the back.
I get you. Yeah, some cars are doing that. And here too, a little extra storage compartment that goes right in there.
On the bottom.
Oh yeah, too. The mirror on the bottom.
I always find that interesting. I don't know what they were thinking that's for, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Little mirror.
It's kind of useful.
Yeah, no.
If you drop something too, having the mirror.
That's true.
I would say it's pretty useful.
That is useful.
It's the first time I've actually thought like put some thought towards it. That would be like the one reason that I would kind of need it. Because you have these mirrors too.
You do. That's what I was thinking.
I'd say that'd be really helpful. You drop something. Yeah. I drop stuff all the time.
I do too.
Stuff falls out of my pockets and I'm like, oh no, I can't find it. Yeah.
Something comes out of your pockets, falls right between the seats, and you just have no idea where it is.
It's always in a drive-through too, so I have to keep on moving.
Yes, exactly.
It's just,
Yep.
Oh man.
Or it happens right when the light turns green.
Yeah, right when the light turns green.
Oh, yep.
Usually in the fast lane on the highway.
Yeah.
It's the worst times that it can happen.
That's what it does.
Will happen. The mirror might help mitigate that, at least throw it to a secondary passenger who can
take a look for you.
Help a little bit. At least if it falls on the right. So we're heading out now to highway?
Yep.
93, 95, normal route.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to be going that 93, 95 route. We do it so many times because that's our favorite route to take on the highway because it gives you a nice taste of highway driving, a nice little thing of town driving as well.
Some,
easy to merge on, easy to merge off.
Some country roads too, like a 45-mile-an-hour road, which is nice. You get that little mid-speed.
Yeah, and it's a little mid-speed road too. 35-mile-an-hour roads too. There's a nice little mix of speeds too, so you can get used to the braking at those different speeds, get used to the acceleration at those different speeds. It's a nice eclectic mix, which is why we use it. Of course, too, we go on those routes in that industrial park too, because you know some people like to go in the highway and do some tricks in the highway, in the industrial park, in the parking lots, I should say, as they go around. Not tricks on the highway, don't do that. But, you know, drive around those little tighter turns and parking lots to see how it handles there too, which we always promote as well. I mean, it's a great way to get used to the vehicle too.
Yeah, some people don't like to take cars on the highway either.
Some people don't.
Yep, which is okay.
Not without us. Some people will only take it on the highway with a salesman, which we're starting to get back on those drives too.
Yeah.
Some people prefer us to go with them.
Yeah. A lot of people are enjoying going by themselves too. Notice they like to have some peace and quiet while they go.
Well, it should be peace and quiet either way.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So right there, we see the blind spot monitors on the car. We'll probably see those in action when we get on the highway there.
Yes. It does not. I got a little message saying it does not work below 32 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's mostly meant for highway driving, so it's under a certain speed. You don't really.
Yep.
You know, because you're probably going on a side road where nobody's going to be coming up in your blind spot.
Yep.
See here, this is our little easy merge on there. It gives us that chance to merge on real easily. Nobody came up in our blind spot yet.
Nope.
Somebody does, we'll show you. Right here, easy to use AC controls, just all our different modules right there. AC, dual, look at there. Right through the car, mirror heaters right in the front, change the fan speed. We got our heated and ventilated seats right here too.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you, those ventilated seats, I had to turn mine off because it was so cold.
I want to see.
So it's definitely, if it's a hot 90-degree day, that will work great for
That
you.
would be nice.
Kind of wish my car had them now.
It's already kicking on well. That was quick.
Yeah, it goes right on.
That was quick.
And it starts blowing pretty hard.
Yeah. Goes in the back too. It's nice.
Yep.
Very nice ventilated seats.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too. I think you're right on that one. You can find this one on northendmotors.com at just B20405.
Yep.
It'll pop right up with this vehicle right there on the website. We've talked about what you can do there on the vehicle's page before. We're going to mention it again for those of us that are new. So right on there, you're going to be able to see the Carfax. It's the first thing that you're going to be able to see right there on the vehicle's page. It's going to be right. It's going to show you that if it's a one-owner vehicle, it'll show it right there. It'll show you whether it's a lease, a personal, rental vehicle, all right there. It'll show you that vehicle owner history, which we've just been talking about, vehicle service record history. It'll also show you a warranty check on there too. This is the 2018, so there's still going to be some warranty left on this one too, whether it's probably the drivetrain, maybe some emissions, corrosion that'll be left on there. Basic may or may not still be left. Everything's going to be on there too, full service history record, everything like that. They report to Carfax as they bring it into service. You'll also have the original window sticker on there. It's called the Monroney label. It'll go through all the additional features that were added into the vehicle, if there are any. It'll also just touch base on everything that was included with the vehicle at sale when it was new. It'll also show the original window sticker value, the original price of the vehicle when it was first sold on there too. It's going to include everything that was in there right there in that value, so you can see how it's held up over the years. It's 2018, 3 years old. Cars tend to lose a good amount of value in that period of time, around 30% of value, 30-50% of value in that first 2 to 3 year period. Tends to even out after that too, so that really eats up most of that, and then it's pretty much easy sailing after there, especially with the Lexus. They maintain their values for years to come, as they are a Toyota product. They do maintain their value as long as you take care of them, you know, wheels, brakes, oil. You mostly be okay with a Lexus.
Yep.
They're rated as some of the most reliable luxury vehicles out there. Cost of ownership is marginally higher than a Toyota too. It's about like over a 5 year period, it's about maybe $500 higher than a Toyota, $300. So really, it's very comparable.
It is. It's definitely comparable. And if anybody really likes Toyotas, I would definitely recommend a Lexus if they want a little more luxury.
If you are looking for more of that luxury, I would definitely just go with the Lexus. It's going to be a very similar drive to the Toyota.
Yeah.
Just
I think
with a more
a
luxury
better,
feel.
Yeah.
A very similar drive, just with a touch of luxury. Easy to drive, you know, easy to handle, everything like that. See there, the blind spot monitor just popped on when they came past us. But yeah, easy to use. So that's going to show there right there on that original Monroney label a little bit more about the vehicle. On there too, you can do 2 different ways of pre-approval just there on the vehicles page. We have our Explore financing with Capital One. That's directly through Capital One. We are a diamond dealer with them. They love us. We love them for what they're able to do for our customers. We also have Explore payments there. That one sends to a select few banks that we use, particularly from our system. There's a couple in there. If you are just looking for that pre-approval, you can go right through that. You can also add in your service contract if you want one, something like that, an extended warranty, tire and wheel, gap insurance, and that'll just all get calculated into the deal with the pre-approval that they get you right there online. You can also send us in a full credit application. That one's through our website, not on the vehicle page. You can find it right at the top of the page on the desktop version right there. It's just going to say credit application. Just click on that, scroll down. It's going to say full credit application. Click on the full credit application there, and you can use it there. On mobile, it's going to be to the side, top left. There's going to be some bars right there. Click on those, scroll down, credit application, full credit application. Just fill it out on there. That's going to allow us to send it over to 40 different banks that we use. Now, when I say bank, I mean lenders, right? So national banks, local credit unions, local banks too. And we'll be able to tailor it to your exact credit situation, where you're looking to be for money down, everything like that. And the equity too, when you come in, we'll be able to take a second look at it. Just make sure that if you have a trade-in, we can accurately just get that involved in there too. Whether you still owe money on it, we'll be able to take care of that with the bank as well. If we are in a positive equity situation, we'll be able to apply that money towards the new car as well. With a negative equity situation, we could work with the bank too and see about bringing that into the new loan as well, and then pay it off over that longer period of time rather than paying it off out of pocket right there. A lot of different options that we have with pre-approval, with approvals, but both online and at the dealership. If you have any more questions about those, feel free to reach out to us. Feel free to leave a comment on this video too, or just DM us too. Send us through Messenger, send us on Instagram, send us on YouTube, but send us a DM. We'll be able to gladly go through there, maybe make a follow-up video where we can explain that process in a little bit more depth with you. Maybe grab one of our sales managers like Patrick, Jamie, Mike, and get them involved too, as you know, they're the experts. Patrick's been doing it for over 20 years now. Jamie's been there for years. Mike's been there for years as a salesman, now as a finance manager. So we got a lot of cumulative years, over really 100 years of experience between the entire sales floor of just working with people and helping them make the best decision, whether it's with a car purchase or really anything else. So you can give us a call too, just confirm this vehicle's availability or any vehicle's availability in our inventory at 781-575-1002. Now that's the main line for the store. It's going to be 1 for sales. It'll prompt you. Just got to click 1 when you call in. That'll connect you with our entire sales floor. All the phones are going to ring. A member of our sales team will be able to greet you right there on the phone. You can ask about this vehicle. Always good to mention the stock number 2, B20405. You can look that right up in the system. From there, we can confirm its availability for you. If you want to come in for a test drive too, you just set that up right on the phone. It's best to set up that appointment too, so that we can keep you updated if it's for a few days out on the vehicle's availability. Since we are a high volume dealership, we are still recovering from that inventory shortage that did affect the industry. We just want to be able to keep you updated on the vehicle's availability in the off chance, or on the chance that it does sell in between the time that you set the appointment and you're able to make it in. And you can do that right over the phone. You can do that online on the website with that request more information button. Just let them know, hey, I would like to set up a test drive right there on the vehicle's page. It'll send that in. We'll reach out to you, whether you put in your phone number, whether you put it in your email. We'll send you an email. We'll give you a call. We'll send you a text. Set up that time for you to come in, take it for a drive, confirm its availability, answer any questions. We also send a video of every vehicle to every customer. You don't even need to request it. Our sales team will just send that out to you. Full interior, exterior. Have any specific things you want to see in the video, like if you want to see under the hood or something like that, just say, hey, I'd like to see under the hood or something like that, and they'll be able to show you under the hood too, or really anything else that you want to see.
Yep, I've actually done an undercarriage video.
Undercarriage video. Yep. I've done an undercarriage video too. It happens. We're glad to do it.
Yep.
I put a car up on a lift before for a customer to show them right under there too. I've crawled under a car just to take a video too. So we'll gladly accommodate any requests that you have with those videos as well. We love doing them. It's just a great way to add value, of course, and just show you, we care. And it's just another way to do that to help you make the most informed decision even before you step in the dealership with us. So thank you guys for watching. You can call 781-575-1002 to confirm this vehicle's availability. Ask any more questions. Also, just feel free to drop a comment. Share the video too. Show your friends if this one stood out to you. If you'd like to see more videos like this, or really anything else. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.